What's up, guys? It's Joe at National Sports Entertainment, and I just wanted to do a recap of our day. And I'll be going into some college games tomorrow. It's kind of like last week, not quite as good. Where we went 14-2, and well, technically it was last week. It was like 3 days ago, but I feel the same way. We have about 10 games that I like. I don't love them, but I like them enough to play them tomorrow, and we're going to play a good bit of them. I haven't looked into all of them yet, but just to continue upon our series, as you can see, well, these are our plays. We played Heat leg 3 once. We moved the Bills to leg 3, and obviously that pushed. Speaking of, it was officially ruled he had a heart attack, Hamlin, so you guys can do with that what you will, but it looks like they're trying to spin it like it was from the hit, so I found that interesting. So anyway, we made Heat a leg 2, and because Bills was made a leg 3, which pushed, of course. Heat did come through for us, which was nice. We split the college. We only had 2 metrics I liked. We missed Navy on the under, but then Brown did come through on the over. Got the Sixers. We only finished, I think, 6 wins and 7 losses, but we were able to close 6 units, and we closed our only second legs in Brown and in the Heat, and that's the goal. So we don't have many outstanding sequences, but we do have a few, just as far as second legs, because we lost the NBA games tonight. Like I said, I think it was a total of 7 losses, including the college, but we got 2 of them back on leg 2. So we have like 5 or 6 open sequences. So again, it's not the most fun. And first I always check just to see if there's not like an early game. Okay, there's not. Usually there's not on Tuesday, but I just like to make sure. But from what I saw so far, I can tell you, I know people don't love college basketball, but there are people on the last time I put this out, they said, man, I really wish I had, played your college basketball picks because they did really well. And I'm not saying that's going to happen every single night, but what will happen is you'll see that the metrics do balance out over time, and certain teams just don't hold with a spread record. So I can basically give you a gist. I like Louisville to cover the 9 points simply because they are so bad against the spread. They've covered a few as of late, but I still think that they're a good take. Now, I don't like them as much as I did 2 games ago when they were abysmal against the spread, but I still do like them. Now, Notre Dame, Boston College, again, Notre Dame 3-11. 2 teams not great against the spread, but I'm still going to lean Notre Dame. So I like Notre Dame. This one I'm much more likely to make a leg 1, just to explain my sequence to people and the way I think, versus Louisville, where I would be more likely to make that a leg 2, because Boston College is also bad against the spread. So I really like Louisville. I really like Notre Dame both to cover. If you can get this game, I don't know if you can. My book does show it, but it's not. It doesn't have lines. Probably won't be available since most books won't even take it if it's not, the 2 Division 1 schools. And I'm not even sure what Toccoa Falls is. They might be, but anyway, if you can get this line, I would fade North Carolina Central. I would take Toccoa Falls with the points. But again, it's not showing anything, so many people, including myself, probably won't even be able to make this play, which is fine. I just thought I'd go into it. This one, I love the under. I think people are going to nail the over in this game based off the pace I've seen from both teams. And Toledo is pretty good on the over, so this one I like the under. It is set pretty high, which makes me feel like it might be appealing to take the under. But at the same time, it's 2 teams that play a very fast pace, and it's been higher scoring games this year. So I like the under on Toledo. So that's all I really have so far. Nothing crazy. I like Notre Dame to cover, Louisville to cover, the under on Toledo. Again, these are all just metric games, and there's like 4 or 5 more, but I haven't looked into the metrics enough. That's the only reason I don't want to say for sure. I want to make sure that the teams are right. But yeah, for now, I do like the under again on Toledo. Yeah, Louisville, Notre Dame to cover. And if you can get Takawa Falls to cover, I like them. There are some that I found interesting, like New Mexico, Fresno State. Another one I believe was Minnesota. And I think Western Michigan was one. So there's a few other games I did take note of. As I said, there's quite a few. But I just wanted to get them out. That way people have my college picks. Because a lot of people, like I said, missed out last time. And I'm not saying they're guaranteed. But I think they're good metrics, and I want people to be able to tail me. So of these games, I'm going to make Toledo under a leg 2. Just because I think it'll go under. As far as the others, they will probably be leg 1s. And Louisville, good chance. That one I might make a leg 2. And then, as I said, I'll have either a video. I'll definitely have a video going to the NBA games. And when I do that, I'll probably just hit the other college games. And again, just positive prayers for whatever might have happened to Hamlin. From what I can tell now, they're saying it was a heart attack. So it seems like they got their narrative ready, but we still never know. So we're gonna see what they say. But I wanted to just do a recap for people. We picked up 6 units, on just an average day. And as you can see, it's just the same as usual. So now it's 64 plus we're at, with no leg 3s outstanding outside of the Bills push, which we will get a good metric on, and a couple leg 2s tomorrow. And I'll go into the 3 TNT games as well. So take care, everybody, and happy earnings.